Welcome to Ninja News. This week we got con exclusive, lots of toy reveals, and more video game news, so let's get started. NECA revealed their Surfin Turtles pack. This thing is massive and it comes with loads of accessories. And given all these surfboards and stuff, I expect this set's gonna run around $250. There's no release date that's been announced, but it will be con exclusive, and I got my bets on San Diego Comic-Con. But no matter where this pops up, it's very likely that NECA will make this available on their website as they've done with past exclusives. Iron Studios finally did a full reveal of their Mirage Ninja Turtles statue. I initially thought this was going to be 4 individual statues, but it's actually one giant one that recreates the cover of the very first Ninja Turtles comic. There are 2 editions for this. One is signed by Kevin Eastman. Currently, you can pre-order the normal edition for $500 on websites like Sideshow Toys, and it's expected to ship between April and June of 2026. Joy Toy's been making Ninja Turtle figures for a little bit here, and they just released their next wave. It's Dirtbag, Groundchuck, and Rahzar. They retail for about $30. However, if you live in the United States, you will need to buy them through an importer, as Joy Toy does not sell them directly through their own website. I've seen the prices for that closer to $45. They are set to release in July, however that may be different for customers in the United States. 2 new Ninja Turtles series by IDW have been confirmed for release in October. One is called Tales of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and the other is just called Battle Nexus. Tales is being written by the director of the Mutant Mayhem short I mentioned in my last video, and I assume that means it's going to be based on the animated cartoon series on Paramount Plus. And we have no details on Battle Nexus outside of the title. The article I found this in incorrectly assumes it's based on the video game that was based on the 2003 cartoon series, but the Turtles have visited the Battle Nexus in the pages of the Mirage comics as well, so honestly it could be about anything. If you're a fan of card games, Universus, I hope I said that right, has added the Ninja Turtles as a booster set. There are 180 cards to collect, and the designs look like they're based on Mutant Mayhem. However, if you're not really feeling that, there's also designs based on the original 87 series. The booster packs are going to cost you $4 for 11 cards, but you can also pay $13 and get a starter deck of 61 cards. These ship in August. It was leaked this week that several characters would be added to the Sonic Racing Crossworlds game, including the Ninja Turtles. Because this was a leak, we don't have a lot of information on it. However, you can see the vehicles here. They're called the Pizza Van, and it looks like there's also going to be a sewer-themed racetrack for the Turtles to race on. So the Turtles are going to be accompanied by characters from SpongeBob, Avatar: The Last Airbender, and Minecraft as well. For fans of Vex, Heat Boys is releasing a new Leonardo to celebrate the 40th anniversary of the franchise. He's decked out with samurai gear and he looks pretty awesome. He retails for $250 and supposedly he's ready to ship this month. If you like showing your Ninja Turtle fandom on the go, Loungefly has 2 new backpacks you can pick up. The first one looks like a sewer lid and it has a mini turtle lair inside of it, which is kind of ridiculous. That one's a little more expensive, retails for $100. The other backpack just kind of looks like a turtle shell. We've seen this design before and that one retails for $60. At the time of recording, you can get both of these on the Loungefly website for 10% off. Lastly, Hasbro's teaming up with the Turtles once again, but this time they're releasing a Play-Doh set based on the Tales of TMNT cartoon series. Kind of reminds me a bit of Creepy Crawlers. Anybody remember those? Anyway, the sets cost about $15 to $30 depending on which one you pick up, and they are available right now on Amazon. And that's all I got for you this week. Tune in next Friday for more Ninja Turtle news. Thank you for watching and have a bodacious weekend. So I actually do own this insane Ninja Turtle joke book. It's from England, I believe, because it says they're the hero turtles on the cover. So let's check out another ridiculous joke. How would you describe a happy hour reporter taking a bath? An April shower. Let me tell you, there's a lot of jokes I could be making here. They basically write themselves. I love how April's just sitting there cranking the water up super hot. I'm not entirely clear why the author thought this was appropriate for a children's book, but it was a different time.